I'm going to show you how you can make an interactive lead magnet in a matter of 30 minutes without writing a single line of code so that you can generate more leads for your business. So let's say I have an idea and I just said, hey, I'm looking to create a lead magnet. And essentially what I want is a beautiful looking front end web page, little chat box. Essentially, it's a very interactive quiz assessment to see what might be hurting my audience metabolically. So whatever your audience might be, could be different. Just ask, hey, what do you need from me? Spin up a baseline mock draft. So just chatting back and forth on what the quiz / interactive assessment, what I want it to look like. Once we get that dialed in, I'm just going to say, hey, give me the, and then I literally just say, hey, I'm going to use hard-coded logic here for this chat flow. Give me the JavaScript. Map out the entire flow. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Gemini here. I'm going to give it the same prompt because it's going to create all of the design and stuff on the front end. And then I just give it a reference image. Hey, like this is the card thing. Like I just got this template on card. Hey, I want it to look like this. So make sure to do that. And then I put in the code from ChatGPT and just put it in there, right? And then it spits out this, which is great. But then what you need to do actually, and also it spits this out, which is great. And then you have to take, so then once it gives you this full code, what you have to do is get something called an IDE tool. So this can be Cursor, Claude Code. There's a bunch of out there. I use Cursor. It's really simple. And what you do is you can interact with it like ChatGPT. I literally just said, hey, I have this HTML code, which I got from Gemini. Can you save it as a text file? And then boom, 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 what it does is that it creates this whole thing and then you can start interacting with it. So you can say, like, how can I view this page? What are the next stages? I may change this to HTML code. Can you edit? All of these things. Like for an example, when I was going through the quiz, it had like AI stuff, like whatever. And I was like, hey, can you change it to Coach Ryan? And it had AI right here. And it's just my initials. So looks super good. And of course you could easily change this through natural language on how you wanted to interact with it. And then once you have that, actually you need to go to whatever your domain, GoDaddy, Hostinger, whatever you have your domain, you need to create a subdomain. And then you need to point that to, it to the subdomain. So you can see quiz.rivafitness, whatever yours is, and you have to go into your DNS settings. Let's see if I can pull that up. Hesitant to share the DNS settings, but you're gonna go in there, and of course you can just go through exactly step by step like I did with Cursor to get your DNS settings straight away. It literally tells me what to do. I was using Netlify, and you can literally just see, hey, it tells you exactly what to do and how you configure your DNS. I'm sure that you have someone to do that for you. And so that is exactly how you can get a lead magnet up and running like a software tool in a matter of minutes, right? And then I have it connected. So once we have all this done, I have it connected right here where I put in my best email. It's gonna unlock the results. And then I have it connected on the back end where this is catching a form submission here and then just creating a record in my CRM and then sending that email out. So depending on what CRM you're using, you could easily put that in here. And then as well as maybe you're using a email sender like ConvertKit or whatever, MailChimp, other email software tools. I'm just simply using Gmail here. And that is exactly how you can create a front-end lead magnet that's more interactive than a PDF or an ebook that no one's gonna read, right? And you can make this feel very customized to them, and this is better than just having a Typeform incorporated into your site, because no one wants to fill out a Typeform. They can see that right away, that they're fatigued of that. So also to show you what the final result looks like, this is what it looks like. And this is better than any Typeform, right? Because once you submit the Typeform, it just says, hey, thanks for your response, where this is going to give you a detailed breakdown. Of course, you can add as much as you want here. Maybe you don't even show this. You could just hide it on the back end and say, hey, I'll send it to your email. I just have it here because we got their email already anyway. And you can make this more detailed if you want. So you could always customize it, but look how good, like low, 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 based on their responses, high risk, moderate. And so this is way more interactive than anything that Typeform or a PDF or ebook could even get you. Thanks.